Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with another War Commander video. This is a video where I am on a low-level player's base with low-level units, and this is for the Sector Breach event. And I just want to show that the Conqueror set can be done with low-level units and a low-level base. I would recommend 100% to put the shock op on its electric. If you don't have its electric on, you're going to have a problem. This unit that I'm using here is the legendary bounty hunter. You buy him with blood thorium. This is a level 15. In my other video, I believe there was a level 10 from the other guy's base. I think it was a level 10. It gets the job done at level 10. At level 15, he takes 30% less damage, so it'll be a little bit better. What we're going to do is you can deploy the bounty hunter in base 1, and that's all you need. It'll clear the base for you. You can see in my other video I leave this base and just let him go while I go ahead and I continue to attack base number 2. In this one, I specifically wanted to stay in here to show you that really the only thing you need to kill in this base is the Sea Wizard. This Sea Wizard is not moving. You can't draw it out. It's underneath the CC. I have not tried to just go in and kill the CC. I don't know if I would take too much damage or not that way. I'm just slowly moving in and killing everything as I go. But like I said, you don't have to be in this base. This guy can clear this base all by himself. And you do not want to use him in base number 2. Base number 2 is too powerful for him. So it's a perfect scenario. You use him on base 1, and then you use your Harkin and your Orions on base 2. And then on base 3, you use them together in conjunction. Basically, you bring the bounty hunter in to kill the moving Sea Wizard, and then you retreat him, and then you just deploy your Harkin and your Orions. So that's what I'm going to show you on this video. It's instant repair. There is no damage. It is the way to go. And the only boosts that I put on this video were the one that cost 300 silicon and the one that cost 300 chemicals, and that's it. The 2 attack bonuses where it just makes them shoot a little bit harder. It doesn't reduce any damage or anything like that. Their firepower is increased with those 2 bonuses or boosts. I like to spread them out like this. I just select a place off on the side and then stop them as they're going, and it spreads them out nice and evenly. You just select a spot, and then one by one, here we go, we'll move them over here, and then one by one we'll just stop them from moving. It's the best way to do it. And then you just let them go. I'm doing this entire event on Ruby. I'm using its electric shock op. I am always putting Harkin on aggressive. Everything else I'm just leaving it on Ruby. And it's really a simple formula. And it's also fairly quick. So that's base 1. That is one way to do it. Like I said, you can also just let the bounty hunter complete it all on his own. So now we will go to a number 2 base. And as I was saying, for this number 2 base, we do not need to use the bounty hunter. We're spreading them out in the same way. There is a sea wizard on this base. That is why I put my Harkin on aggressive. He should be the one, since I deploy him first, he should be the one to go in and hit that sea wizard. Now this is a level 2 Harkin. It was a level 1, but he's collected enough now to get it up to level 2. That's going to be his primary goal, try to get a level 10 Harkin, maybe a little bit more. And to try to maybe get his max level Orions. That's going to be a little bit more difficult. That's going to take quite a few tokens to do that, so it just depends on how much patience they have. They make these events an extreme grind. So that is the level 2 base done. And now we'll quickly go do the number 3 base. As I said, for the number 3 base, we want to work in conjunction. We'll come in from this side. I always come in from this particular corner. You know, maybe you'll choose a different corner. This is the corner that I like to use. I want to kill the defense lab. I want to kill some of those turrets there that are shooting at me, because I don't want to take too much damage on my bounty hunter. You're not going to get in there the first time. Just let the sea wizard roll on by. The walls are in the way. It's not going to be successful. Want to get rid of some of these turrets. He will come back again, and that's when we'll get him. It's usually on the second round, if I can get things, lined up. As he comes rolling around the second time, I will kill him. Sometimes it's on the third try, though. The sea wizard is hard to shoot because he's moving pretty quickly, and you can hit a moving target, but it's just not great. Like, see, I shot, but I guess my splash damage got him, so I got lucky. Now we do not need the bounty hunter anymore, and it's back to spreading the Orions out and letting the letting the Harkin and the Orions clean up the base. It's weird, when I deployed the Harkin, it already had some damage on it. I don't know why. I thought I repaired it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I didn't repair it. Or I clicked the button for it to repair. Sometimes it doesn't repair, and I didn't go back to my base to check to see if it repaired. That's okay. It'll still be free repair. There's nothing much going to do any damage here. And so you can just repeat this. It's relatively quick, okay? I mean, 10 minutes, you do an entire round. It's a little bit quicker if you do it the way that I showed in my other video, and that is you release the bounty hunter on base 1, then you go finish base 2 while you're waiting for base 1 to be cleared. You come back into base 1 after base 2 is cleared, and then you deploy your Harkin and your Orions once the Sea Wizard is dead, and that saves you a couple of minutes. You can get this whole thing done in about 7 minutes. And then when you leave base 1, you start out with base 1, you finish base 2, you go back to base 1, and then you go to do base 3. And for base 3, you need your Harkin, you need your Orions, and you also need your legendary bounty hunter. So that time it looked like they all repaired. Now we will go do base 3 so that you can see what I'm talking about. We're not using any missiles. Oh, that was base 3. Yeah, that was base 3. So I'll just show you my levels of everything here. Level 10 legendary Orions, level 2 Harkin, and a level 15 bounty hunter. And that's it, guys. You should be able to do this pretty easy. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about with finishing base 1 after you finish base 2, go watch my other video for low levels. This is going to be low levels, instant repair, and there's another one out there. It was my first try for low levels, but easily done, and you just have to follow the pattern, and I hope it works for you. Good luck.